Hey, how's everybody doing tonight?
Oh, and tell me they can ask questions if they want.
Yeah, if you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. As Lee said, I build some guitars. Something I like to do in my spare time. Started with some cigar box guitars and moved up to electric guitars. And it's something that if anybody's interested in, I'd love to share the interest. If somebody wants me to actually go ahead and build them, I have no problems doing that either. I'd like to play through a couple songs tonight that I guess have been with me for a while. There's some favorites of mine, and really want to thank Lee and Will for having me down here, and Neil and everybody. Seems like when I'm not out playing a lot and I don't get out as much as I'd like to, Neil kind of comes in and calls me and saves the day and gets me excited about it again. So I'm just really happy to be out here, and we'll start out with a little song called Seasons. Summer sky has himself white. Everything's falling apart. Moonlit night, I try to fight all the days that really back my heart. Bedroom door, locked from the inside, keeping out the world so cold. Black moon rising isn't too surprising as I break the bonds of Play-Doh mold. And now I don't know what it's all about. Autumn breeze drops in degrees, battering my designer skin. Golden leaves, who believes we are ever gonna win? Dead grass makes the hours pass, and we're all just plays in a country meadow. Growing slowly, dying fast, who's gonna last, who's gonna last? We're all reaching for the sun. Now I'm gonna know what it's all about. Winter rain feeds my pain, drives me insane as I hibernate. Velvet lace, my heart aches, my heart breaks into like fragile icy lace. Torn mittens don't keep out the frost, and I look at pictures of what I've lost. Midnight madness decorates my Christmas tree. No holidays for a man like me. Now I'm gonna know what it's all about. Spring is fall, my mind is warm. I wait for my flower to bloom. Children play, I fade away, I come face to face with doom. And all I dream, all my screams, it seems, are now just an apparition. Love's walked on I'm left alone. I know ambition. Deep down, I know. Deep down, I know what it's all about. I promised an old friend of mine who is kind of jealous. He's in the same boat I am with, you know, obligations and everything. He was kind of jealous that I got a chance to get out and play a little bit. There was a song that we used to work on when we were a four-piece band. I told Vinny that if I got out tonight, I would try to play a song called A Little Something. So, I'm going to go ahead and play this for my buddy, and maybe he can live vicariously through me when I throw it up on YouTube or something. Tell you a little something about the shape I'm in. Thought you might be concerned. I've met a lot of people in this life I've lived, and a few of them burned. Originality, it ain't mine no more. I left it on, sitting in the dark room all by myself, and my love is all gone. I met a young girl at the edge of the world, swore she was mine. We drank and we laughed and we watched the stars, and everything was fine. And the cold wind blew and the stars went out, everything was gone. I rubbed my eyes and took a sip of my wine, and I waited for the dawn. I waited so long for the sun to come up, guess it never did. Just wish I was young again, maybe just a little kid. Then I wouldn't have to worry, things wouldn't be so blurry. I could understand that this life I lived wasn't all that bad. You could lend me your hand, just lend me your hand, just lend me your hand. I'll tell you a little something about the shape I'm in, but you might be concerned. Just gonna need your help, my friend, 'cause I don't want to burn. One of the things that I build are cigar box guitars that I build. Is a 3-string, and what I try to do is I tune them to a chord. A chord basically has 3 notes to it, so what I wind up doing is I tune the guitar to whatever chord that I'm going to wind up using, and I play it with a slide. And this one here is a hybrid. It's kind of a broomstick handle into a cigar box. I built the electronics inside myself, and it's just real primitive stuff. It's really for picking and gritting, sitting on the porch, you know, playing rhythmic stuff, getting back to basics, and I have a lot of fun with it. It's just a different sound, and how I got into it was I was looking for something different. I was kind of getting bored with my playing, and I came across these cats that were building their own stuff and playing their own stuff, and I said, well, let me go ahead and give that a try. So This is something that I've been doing for about 2 years now, and it's real nice when I sell them. You know, it makes you feel good that people are into the stuff that you're building and everything. But really, more important than that, and more rewarding than that. Thank you so much. Very sweet of you. Thank you. Even more rewarding than that is, you know, showing somebody how to do it, and you know, showing somebody how to play one of these things for the first time. And so we have a lot of fun with them. We've got about 3 or 4 guys now across the country that have gone ahead and gotten cigar box guitars from me. And one of the things that really made me proud was I got a call off a Craigslist ad, and it was a guy that was about to be deployed, and he was going away in about a month. And he said, you know, this is the wildest thing I've ever seen, and you know, I'd like to bring one over with me. You know, I know I can bring a guitar over, and I'd like to bring one of these with me. So I came down to Bragg, and I met this guy Dave, and he was as cool as could be. And he took it over to Afghanistan with him. Since he's been there, I've gotten 1 email and 1 picture, and he's just telling me that everything is all right with him, which is all that we could hope for. And so that was just a real reward to me that you know, my stuff could touch people that way, and you know, I was just really happy with the way the box turned out itself, but just to get his stamp of approval on everything was just super cool. So I'll play a little bit of blues on this thing and see what you think of it. Nothing wrong now, let's say. Communications at a standstill. We don't have the words today. And if you don't say goodbye, then I will. The first guitar I was playing is just one that I've had for a while. And of course, the cigar box guitar I worked on and built. This one here is a solid body that I built. The only thing that I didn't do on it was some of this hardware and stuff that you can pick up on eBay and everything. But the body was entirely pretty much my design. Built it by hand out of pine. Tried my hand at a little bit of spray painting and wiring and whatnot, and used a donor neck for it.
What's the hardest part?
Hardest part? Probably the wiring for me right now. The wiring is something that I'm getting into. Different circuits. It's really interesting to see how you can mix things up, coil taps and things like that to, you know, sync the pickups together. And also getting used to soldering. That was a whole new thing for me. So after coming from the woodworking and everything, and then getting down to the little finite details and everything, that was a bit of a challenge, you know, wiring them up. got these lonesome blues that come and take my heart away. Cloud up all over you, crystalline blue now turns to gray. I used to worship you. You were my sunlight and rain. But it seems these days now I've got to stay 12 steps away. Back there at 9:45, I walked outside to put aside the love I saw what you all the night before, and I knew it was the end. Jim Beam and Jack Daniel has screwed up my aching mind. Long lost summertime, days of roses and champagne. Forlorn in winter time, a final option does remain. Yeah. Back then at 9:45, I walked outside to put aside the love I saw what you all the night before, and I knew it was the end. You're all dressed up with nowhere to go, I did. Oh, and come back to the love. I got these lonesome blues that come and steal my heart away. Driving down the freeway off the strip in Las Vegas. Roll down the window, crack the tune, let the play. Heading back to New York as soon as I collect my pay. Back then 10, I walked outside. It was good aside. The love I told you all the night before, and I knew it was the end. Back then at a corner 10, I walked outside to put aside the love I told you all the night before, and I knew it was the end. Yeah, sometimes when you go from playing with a band and then go to bringing the stuff down to just yourself and a guitar, it's interesting when I listen to myself back and I hear what you're hearing out there. I have a whole band going in my head. I have an orchestra going in my head, so it's a little bit different, but I hope that I get the message across and everything. I don't know, how am I doing on time? How am I doing on interest? Yeah, sure. That'd be great.
Yeah, at least two more each would be good.
Okay, well, thank you. Now, I got all this stuff in my head, but it really helps to have it in front of me, at least to let me know which one I'm thinking of doing and what I'm comfortable doing. Do you like more of the acoustic stuff, more of this guitar stuff? What?
Cigar box. More blues.
More.
The most current song.
Okay. Yeah, let's go with the most current song. Actually, I'm going to switch over to the acoustic for that. Okay. Okay. This one's called a filling station. There's a light up ahead out of the pitch night. Let's try that again. There's a light up ahead out of the pitch night. Running like a wild stallion, and it's hard to drive along the straight and narrow. It's been too long, too strong. I'm tired. Seconds, minutes, hours, and days. I need to find a filling station, and this journey I've traveled all by myself. The results still the same. I've forgotten how to ask for help. Now I'm learning once again. My back's against the wall. Seconds, minutes, against me. I would say I need to find the feeling deep. Thanks so much for coming out. I really appreciate this opportunity. I got a couple business cards out there with my website on it if anybody's interested in checking out the stuff online, and come down every fourth Friday and check this venue out. I just think this is fantastic. Really nice place to get to have coffee and meet people and play some music. So thank you all so much. I appreciate it.
Stay up there for a minute. I have a question for you.
All right.
Hey, everybody give him one more hand. That was awesome. And if you like him, I know you like Chrissy McRae. She's coming up next and has a completely different sound. So does the third band. It's a full band, the next one. So stay in if you'd like to stay out of the rain. Enjoy it. But I had a question for you, and I ask this question almost to every musician that I've interviewed. It's just a favorite for me now. If you could choose one other musician or band, dead or alive, that you get to pick, and you could team with them for recording a performance or performing a performance, who would it be and why?
I would like to play with Jimi Hendrix. I just think that his songwriting was prolific. The things that are out there in the radio and the collections and stuff that are just popular stuff are just the tip of the iceberg for somebody that's looking to really get into songwriting and the art of the jam and everything. Jimmy was so deep, so much more than people realize. So if I had that opportunity, that'd be golden. Yeah.
Cool. Well, thanks again, and like you said, if you have any questions for him that you'd like to ask him personally, he'll be around for a little while. If you'd like to pick up one of his business cards, interested in what he makes and what he does teaching-wise, then he's available for that kind of contact too. Out of Elizabethtown, give another hand to Richard Stark. Your daddy.